Hello, Cowboys Nation, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Richview Roundup, your exclusive destination for all things Richview Middle School athletics. I am your host, Colton Richards, and we are back with another unbelievable episode for you. This week, we will recap the scrimmage series at Goodpasture, the high school scrimmage versus Mount Juliet, give you the gray and blue news, one of our new segments, and the other new segment is the 2-minute drill before we wrap for the week. To start this episode, I will give you some information on upcoming athletic events for Richview Middle School. We call this the Gray and Blue News. This week's Gray and Blue News Bulletin comes from Coach Sabrina Gibson from sabrina.gibson@cmcss.net. She wrote that girls' soccer tryouts are from August 11th to the 13th from 6 to 7:30 at Heritage Park, and signups are on the MCSA website, and spots are limited, so sign up quickly. And now, let's get to the recap for the week. The Richview Cowboys traveled to Goodpasture Christian School in Madison, Tennessee. The junior varsity team lost the first game 38-0, and the varsity lost 28-7 against a very strong Goodpasture team that had a talented roster that can perform efficiently in the ground game and in the aerial attack. Isaiah Ligon's opening kickoff went for a touchback. He also had over 50 yards rushing in the first half of play. Quarterback Brody Wilkins scored on a 12-yard quarterback scramble in the second quarter, with Ligon following up for the extra point. Cliff Pember had 3 passes broken up at right cornerback. On Friday, Clarksville High had a home scrimmage against a familiar opponent in Mount Juliet. The teams used a scheduled script to ensure they practiced all their special teams and to make sure both offenses and defenses had the same number of plays. Former Cowboys quarterback and wide receiver duo Harrison Smith and Jaquise House connected on a 35-yard touchdown strike. The Wildcats had several good plays and a strong showing Friday night. The scrimmage was great, and as I sat in the bleachers, I noticed the press box had a little refinement reading, "The Clarksville High Football, established 1906. Also, the Titans played the Buccaneers in their first preseason game yesterday. The final score in a losing effort was 29-7. First-round draft pick Cam Ward had a strong touchdown drive in the second quarter, going 5 for 6 and 67 yards. And that is our weekly recap. Before we get to the 2-minute drill and close up shop for the week, I would like to talk about another podcast you can listen to every week to get all things Clarksville High football, the Isaac Shelby Coaches Show. They break down last week's games and get in-depth analysis on everything about Wildcats football with Coach Isaac Shelby and special guests throughout the season. The Isaac Shelby Coaches Show airs every Wednesday night wherever all podcasts are streamed. Now, it is time for the 2-minute drill. In this 2-minute drill, I will give my keys to victory for the volleyball team as they get ready for their first match on the 13th against Montgomery Central. 2 minutes are going up on the clock, and time starts now. Key number 1, always capitalize on any miscues. Don't let a lost point or set get you down. You can find a good break and get right back in the thick of it. Key number 2, attack, attack, attack. Do the little things so the big things can take care of themselves. And finally, key number 3, defend your turf. Always defend your home court with the support of the Richview faithful. That will do it for this week's episode of the Richview Roundup. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. And if you like this series, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you do not miss out on any future episodes. This has been a presentation of the Richview Roundup podcast, a CJR Entertainment production. This show was hosted, written, and produced by Colton Richards. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay classy, Cowboys Nation.